Hey boys, welcome back to some more Rugby League Live for Be a Pro Korea, and we finally got a win. We finally got a win to last start, and now we get to take on, well, I say get to take on the West Tigers, being a little bit rude, a little bit downplaying them, but I mean, the Tigers, I mean, you know, they on their day, they played some good footy, and I think, I mean, funnily enough, I thought last year they were pretty okay. You know, they were fairly unlucky in a lot of situations, and also just injuries. I mean, losing Dewey early in the season, for the season, you had Api Coruscant out for a couple of extended periods. Like, they played some good footy, but they just, yeah, things just did not go well for them. But I don't know, I can feel, I can somewhat feel the tide turning with the Tigers. Not to say they're going to make the top 8 next year, as a beautiful inside play, and I think it's Dane Laurie at fullback, not Buller, but it's Dane Laurie at the back here. Almost, I can't believe he didn't score. It was a great defense, and then the kick through, and they're going to get a forced dropout. So, pretty good opening start for the Tigers as Api goes to the left here. We just got to, I mean, our defense has been pretty good for the times. It's been excellent. And we got to hold out the Tigers nice and early here. Dewey takes one up there on 4 tackle. Not a great option for the 5'8", but gives him a good chance here. 10 meters out to put in a decent little kick. Luke Brooks, who is leaving the club. Can you believe it? Oh, it's going to be, again, I'm always excited. I am always so pumped for the next footy season as we take a early kick here out of dummy half. It's an absolute booming kick too. 4 tackle, pinning them back in goal. What a kick chase that is as well. That is unbelievable. from our, I think it was from our own 45 meter line. Somewhere about that. We kicked it from dummy half, which is already a difficult kick just with the marker pressure. Yeah, 45 meters from our goal line, and we have forced a dropout, which, if you've played Rugby League Live 4, forcing a dropout is like one of the rarest and most impressive things to do in the game. I will stand by that 100% because it's so difficult. And I mean, Laurie was a little bit sluggish to get it, but then what a shot there. Who was that? Aaron Shot maybe? Great shot in defense to cause him to get pushed back in. Unfortunately, we're going to turn possession over pretty much from the get-go, but that was, whew, what a kick. What a kick. That's going to be one of the highlights of the season, honestly, which is funny, but it is true as we go back for a little inside play. But yeah, getting back to the point I was going to make, just the next year, it's going to be very exciting. You know, Luke Brooks not at the Tigers, which is, I mean, great, as again, we go for a 4 tackle kick. This one, it's again a pinpoint accurate kick. I think, did we get robbed here again with the 40-20s? I know the game, yep, we got robbed. The game does not really differentiate because as long as your planted foot isn't in front of the line, it should be a 40-20. Like if your foot that kicks the ball goes past the 40 meter line, it's still, what was that? We were doing a kicking masterclass, then we come up with an absolute shocker, but yeah, we should have had a 40-20 before, but the game doesn't register it properly, which is, you know, it is what it is. But yeah, no Luke Brooks. I think the Tigers, I mean, I think both parties, like the Tigers will be better off for it as AJ Brimson again carving up. We're looking for the support. We get it nice and early. Passing it across a nice little offload. Oh, here we go. Oh, he passes it back to us. We're going for the try line. Trying to get the offload. No, that would have been an absolute special on the stroke of half time. What about that? Man, unfortunately, we just couldn't quite scoot away, and then we couldn't get the arm free to promote the footy before the buzzer. But I mean, an exciting first half of football, even with the scoreline being nil all. Tigers Titans 0-0 halftime score. That is a rare occurrence. I don't think that will ever happen in real life footy, but it's happened on the game here, which is fair enough. But yeah, it's good for both parties. I mean, Luke Brooks, he He needs it. And also the Tigers to go forward with anything. They needed to cut ways with Luke Brooks. You know, they might still have a couple of really shocking years as a beautiful little inside play there. They might have a couple of really shocking years, but this is the only step to actually move forward with the club, really. If we're being honest, they needed to make some big changes. They've obviously, you know, Api Koroisau moved there last year, but that's a massive change in a spine. Jareen Buller, so there's two out of 4 spine players who are, I mean, one is an experienced gun in Koroisau, as a nice little play there. Couldn't quite hit the hole. He almost gets there, actually. It was a good bullocking run from maybe, I don't know, who was that? I have no idea. But last tackle, again, they just get in each other's way. What are you doing? But yeah, Buller, the up-and-coming superstar, he's an absolute gun. Koroisau, we all know what he does. You know, you've got Dewey there, which I'm very undecided about Dewey. And then, you know, they still need some halves, but it's a good step forward for them, without doubt. So it'll be interesting to see how the Tigers perform. I'm just hoping they can have like an injury unaffected year, you know, just give some of the bottom clubs like some injury luck, you know. They don't need to lose some of their biggest stars for the whole season. But this game, it looks like, unless they score here, no, we defuse it, thankfully. Is it going to go into Golden Point again? My God, this is the second time in the opening, 5 rounds now. It's going to go into Golden Point. It's 0-0. How is it 0-0? We've tried hard, but I mean, I don't know. Both defenses just too good. And then, well, that's anticlimactic. Dewey's gonna kick the winning field goal. We came up with an error from the the return, and game over. Fucking that's all she wrote. So hopefully you guys are enjoying the series. Make sure to like and comment, and I'll see you in the next one.